Hi everyone and welcome back to another mukbang. Whoa!
Mr. and Mrs. Munch Bunch, because she forgets the name all the
with
time.
Aim and Lee.
With
we
Aim and
are Mr. and Mrs. Munch Bunch UK.
Well, there's no UK bit in the title.
Well, we are in the UK, so get on with it. Anyway, Lee, tell them what we got on the menu today.
I'm out. We got Greg's. So let's see what's inside it first. We've got sausage rolls and we got a couple of yum yums. Now, it's later in the day. I did buy these about 10 o'clock this morning with the idea of doing them at about 12.
We've got to heat them up.
Things have dragged on a bit, so we're probably not going to eat all the sausage rolls.
One sausage roll will suffice.
Because our dinner's currently cooking over there, so
yeah.
I feel a bit sick of having that on this.
But look at that pastry.
But show it side on. No, the other way. What has happened to that sausage roll? Look at this. Look how thin that is. That has had a bad upbringing, hasn't it, really, if you think about it. It looks a bit anorexic. It's terrible.
Well, they're all the same, though. Nothing is ever what it comes on the tin, is it? Let's be honest.
Where's the rest of my sausage? I don't like sausage that much.
You know,
sausage rolls.
you know, you buy a pack of sausage rolls from Asda or Morrison's or whatever, you got 6. No, yeah. He takes the sausage out, gives the sausage to dog and eats the pastry.
If it's cold ones, yeah, I don't like cold sausage rolls. If it's one of these, that's different.
No, but them ones, you tend
Shop bought ones, yeah.
Who does? Why have a sausage roll then?
Right.
Why don't you buy just some bloody roll on pastry and eat the pastry?
Well, 1, roll on pastry would be disgusting unless I cooked it.
That's what I mean.
2, if I buy it and you cook it, I'll happily eat it. 3, there was a 3, I can't remember how good it was because the first 2 were so good.
Roll. Do you like vegan sausage rolls?
Somebody's even had a nibble out of it. Where's the rest of the sausage roll?
I hate the ends.
I reckon, buddy, the woman she looked a bit hungry, the woman in Greg's who served me. I reckon she had a nibble on it. So that was a fully formed one. The other one's had a bite out of it.
You know what? You can't beat it though. A Greg's sausage roll. There is something about them. Absolutely delicious. Oh my God, Lee, tell him about the man with the backpack on the bus. Oh, he had.
No, I'll put it on here. Well.
He'll do that insert a picture thing.
Oh, well, because I always forget. But I'll put it on our...
oh, he had a Michael Myers backpack. Oh, it was brilliant.
I'll think about what we're doing. I don't know. If it's not on our post on YouTube, I will put it on. He had a backpack. Like I said, Michael Myers, he had the knife. It was like a cut out of him. It looked really cool. And I've tried to take a picture of the bloke who stood outside by the bus stop near Aldi. I was there trying to get a picture of him, noticing. But there's a woman or a bloke stood next to me to my right, an older bloke, older than me. And he kept looking over. He might have thought I was being a bit like pervert or something. I'm taking a picture of like weird men.
Well,
I don't have a fetish for men with backpacks on their back. I can
he does, let me tell you. It's what my friend is feeling about him. Thank you for those guys who've come over to our TikTok. In our last video, they put a link in the description and whatnot to say how to get us, how to reach us over there. We're doing a few bits over there. Still sticking to you guys in here because we do take on board that not everybody can get over onto TikTok.
And obviously we've got 4,000 people on here, so we can just like abandon them.
No.
And TikTok is like a minute or 2 in it, unless you want to like spend, you know, unless you get the followers and you like make bigger videos. We like this form, just relaxed. We can do like an hour on here. We won't, not today, but we could do an hour on here, and won't think out of it. Whereas on TikTok, it's like squeeze it all into 2 minutes. Pressure, under pressure.
What are you doing for Halloween? We don't do anything because obviously our tea is 23 now.
Some people are adults still celebrate Halloween.
But I have noticed there are, especially around the corner here, so I've been told, huge decorations this year, like massive decorations.
Yeah. I went past one the other day, just around the corner, across the road near that shop that we live near. Well, say where it is because I don't want people following us and find out where we live.
We're not that popular though.
I got stopped once back when we lived in Wolves.
Oh yeah, we did a couple of times.
We got stopped that time.
In Birmingham.
We got stopped a few times at the airport. Admittedly, that was by security, not by fans of the channel, but it still stopped us.
We did. I don't know if you're watching, but the lovely lady, young girl, in Primark in Bullring, remember she said hello?
No, I don't remember.
She's with her boyfriend.
I think I'd run off at that point.
Yeah.
Probably.
He always leaves me to deal with everybody.
You chat to anyone now? You'd literally chat to a corpse if you thought he'd chat back to you. I don't waste time talking to people. I don't like to talk to people. So if there's someone talking, I'm walking. And that's how it works.
That's the point. Do you guys still have big friendship groups after your 40s? Or do you stick to like quiet little groups or one person? Or if you're a couple, do you have another couple who you're friends with? Because it's such a controversial question, isn't it? Like when you're in your 20s, I go on holiday with the girls, or I go out with the lads, or we have big friendship groups. I hate that word, by the way. But then we don't.
Well, I felt the other day, I watched this bloke, what's his name? He's on TikTok. He's not got a big following, just small. And he's on like a health journey thing. Anyway, he's like my age, I think. He's got missus and little young kids. Our kids 23. His kids are quite young. And he said, he just updates us day 23, day 24, sort of thing. And he did this one video, it's like day 1000, whatever. And it's like, oh yeah, so today's been really busy. He said, this morning we went out with 2 friends to a little like outdoor picnic event thing. He's like, we took a picnic and the kids played and we had loads of fun.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so I thought that for us would be a big event. We're going out for a picnic. It's a big celebration. Once a year, we've got one invite to go out for a picnic. That'd be it. He said, and then we dropped the kids off. We went back to theirs and had a cup of tea about 1 o'clock. He said, but we had to hurry quickly because at 2 o'clock we had another arrangement with some other friends that I know who have kids, and we went round to theirs.
Oh, no.
And we had a big thing going on. He said on the evening we then come back, then we went out for dinner. That's a year's worth of arrangements for us. 2 events in one day plus out for dinner.
No.
What are they giving these people to give them that much space and time in their day?
I
Where
don't
does
even
it all
think
go?
that. I think when you get older, I mean, this is just from my experience, the few people I do speak to, friendship groups have got smaller and smaller and smaller. And no one wants to go out as much anymore. Pardon me, you just don't. I don't think so. And now everyone's like, since, the big pandemic, people start drinking at home and doing all that business. But I just can't be bothered with the thought of going out Friday and Saturday with a big group of people. Oh, we've got to go again. It's just not for me.
Not like the friends part, or we want friends. That is a shame for Anne because she loves friends.
No.
No, she don't love friends. She hates people. Like me.
I don't hate people. I just stick to myself.
But it's a bit of a vicious circle, though, and it's a shame. Not a vicious circle. It's a sad thing because, right, so not a lot of younger people go out these days. 1, prices are stupidly high. 2, again, stupid by booze in the shop. 3, climate change. It's fucking cold all the time. And 4, COVID happens. People just get settled and they're happy to stay indoors and do their own thing. The problem with that is pubs shut earlier. The people who do like the pubs are the people who were going back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Older people, older generations who really struggled when the pubs shut during COVID because they're like, well, what are we meant to do? Like lonely men. Men who maybe are single, who lost their wives, whatever, and their only bit of getting out was going to the pub for a pint during the day or on the evening. But if the pubs are shutting earlier or more pubs are shutting down because they're not getting the custom, it's a shame for them.
Oh my God, so many pubs have shut down.
Yeah.
Like so many. It is unreal. Places that used to be like hustling and bustling on a Saturday, Friday, and now it's just, you see them all out, especially when before we moved here from Wolverhampton. But that looks good. That's a good piece of sausage. So many have shut down because they can't afford to stay open, and restaurants and everything like that. The one person who can afford to stay bloody open, that was Jeremy bleeding Clarkson. Now, you got to have some bloody buns if you're blooming are there for a blooming drink.
Blooming. Got 3 bloomings in about a minute there.
That's dramatic, that's why.
I don't think I've said blooming in my whole life. You said 3 times in one
I've
go.
never heard you say blooming at all.
I don't say blooming, I say
That's the one thing that does your head in with these though. It's all the bits.
Well, you need a bib. Catch it all. You just throw your crumbs over my way. But Jeremy Clarkson, he's got a pub on, and he's even brought out his own beers now. Hawkston Summit. It's like £9 for a pack of 4.
Naturally, you wouldn't get very far with that then.
No, it cost me about £36 for getting drunk on a Saturday night. That's not on when you're sitting indoors.
Absolutely ridiculous.
But what was it about people, dogs? No, not dogs. People and dogs.
It was on about getting
Going
old.
out. Or getting old. Oh, we can talk about getting old all day. Now, what's his name? Died the other day, didn't she? Diane Keaton. I was in a right mess. She
Now
was
look,
dead,
she is my favourite actress ever. And the fact that she is gone has absolutely broken me in two. Honestly, something's got to give. what a film that is. The Godfather.
Yeah, but you like the more like the comedies and romantic ones, don't you? That's just
Hampstead. But Something's Got to Give is my favourite film with her, and she's died. She was 79, but it's just absolutely horrific because she always looks so bloody good.
She always looked the same age for the last like 10, 15 years.
I'm just absolutely mortified. I really am.
But it makes you realise your age, don't it? That's what I was
Well,
thinking.
this is what I was thinking about.
That's what I
So,
was both
I
thinking.
met your mum when she was 47, which is 7 years older than me right now. And she's now nearly 66.
Yeah, but I'm on about celebrities now. Not my mother. I was
No,
there
I'm just saying just how quick it goes.
Well, at some ages of celebrities, I can go in front of like one or two on off the top of my head, which might shock you. It shocked me, that's for certain. And that's when you realise, shit, where's time gone? I was in high school, so was you, because in the same year. Different schools.
Different cities.
Different cities.
Different districts.
Different planets. I'm from another planet.
You are.
I
Out of
am.
space.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, so, DiCaprio, he did Romeo and Juliet. All the girls loved him. Everyone in my school, all the girls did anyway. Some of the lads might have done, just didn't tell the other lads about it. Titanic, that bloody Celine Dion song, it was everywhere. The girls used to cry over it in class when they'd make us watch Titanic, whatever. But he was like a kid then, weren't he? But he's 50 years old. 50. He's going out with 17-year-old women, man, or girls, but he's 50.
I'm not being funny. Brad Pitt, he's like 62 or something
Well,
like
that's
that.
believable because when we were kids, Brad Pitt
I
was
don't
already
think
an
that's
adult.
That ain't believable.
I looked at DiCaprio when I was a kid as only a couple of years older than me. He's like 9 years old, 10 years older than us. He's 50. Keanu Reeves is like 70.
Well, he's not. He's 60-something. But
Well, not far off 70.
what you've got to realise that these people were very, very attractive people, so they're going to grow old. It's like Diane Keaton. She was stunning, but then you've got like Jane Fonda, who is, I think she's like 80. Absolutely unreal. Unreal looking woman.
Who's the other one? Not Jane Fonda. Susan Sarandon. Hers doing well for herself.
I wouldn't
she's
say
like
she's
95.
strikingly attractive as the others. She's good looking.
Yeah, but I mean, like, she's still doing alright for herself for the age she is.
Oh, God,
99 or something or other.
That was such a great film, The Witches of Eastwick, with Cher. She's had a lot of work done, that mind. Oh my goodness.
She's still with us, Cher.
Yeah.
I can't keep up with who's coming and who's gone. But then you got Clint Eastwood. He's got 180. He's still going strong.
Oh, do you
Still
know
directing films.
Robert Redford?
Yeah, he passed up as well the other day.
I'm gutted about him. I loved him. I tell you, he does look rough. And this ain't knocking him. You older people will know this. Cape Fear.
Oh, Nick Nolte.
Nick Nolte. And then I'm watching in a Robert Redford film at the moment called A Walk in the Woods. And he's in that with Robert Redford, and it was based on Bill Bryson, the writer, the author. Holy crumbs.
So if you watch him, or look at a picture of Nick Nolte about 15 years ago, he actually looked worse than he does now. Because he was a 4 on drugs and drink and stuff. He was a right mess. So the fact he's reached this age and looks how he does is actually quite well done to him.
Well, blooming heck.
You have to see him to know what I'm on about. But I was watching too. Who's that bloke you likes? He wrote them books. He's on.
Bill Bryson?
No, he wrote them books, the Murder Club thing.
Oh, Richard Osman.
Richard Osman. He does a movie and TV podcast, this lady. They both know what they're on about. I ain't got a Scooby. And I see it on TikTok. Clips of it anyway. And they mention these actors and stuff. But because they're on about current movies, it's always like new actors and actresses. And they name them like we're all meant to know who the hell they are. Unless it's Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, or one of the other well-known actors from our generation, I ain't got a clue who they are. Like T will say, oh, it's so-and-so. Who the hell's so-and-so? I've never
comes
heard
out
of
with all these new actors and actresses that I really like. I know who Demi Lovato is, she was a singer, wasn't she? But you know that
children's program.
That kind of act, you know, the one who plays Wednesday in the new Addams Family thing. I just don't know half of these people, and that's what makes me feel old. My time was like Jack Nicholson, Robert De Niro, bloody Bruce Forsyth on a Saturday night. You know what I mean? I know it's uncomparable, but nevertheless. And then there's all these new people. I ain't got a Scooby-Doo. I haven't got a bloody idea who half of these ones are.
So no good in pub quizzes, or pop quizzes. We did one.
Oh no, I'm good at music quizzes.
But not current stuff, We did one with Tia and your dad, and it was it just us four? I can't remember.
Well, if it was, and it was all Tia stuff, we would have been none the wiser.
It was. Just the other day, we did some sort of quiz. I got it up online. Because back when COVID was around, there's loads of quizzes come out, weren't they, online? So we found one, and we did a few drinks, so I've done a quiz. I was quizmaster. No shit at quizzes. And it was a lot of current music. And we got round to it at the end. I was like, none of you'll know these answers. I thought it would be like putting loads of crosses next to them. Tia had them all right.
Yeah, she did. She knew everything.
I thought, how the hell you know that name of that song? I just listen to music.
It's gutting. I feel like now we've moved out of that zone of cool. You know, we're not in the cool and the gang anymore.
No, I don't know. They don't listen to the radio. That's what you used to do, hear music when we was younger. You'd have the radio on, you'd hear all the new songs on there. Over there on top of the pops.
You'd record the top 40.
I love that on a Sunday.
On a tape.
Did you do it?
Yeah, everybody did. And then when you got a bit lively, you even put it on a disc or something like that. Or you wrote on, this is top 40. But then you was getting through it, you squiggle back and forth, rewind. Yeah. And VCR. No, VHS tapes.
That's going off topic though, isn't it?
No, but we taped things. People, Teal's like, tape.
Oh, yeah, sure, know that meant. She was
tape.
Bloody clue. She was a TiVo kid, our Tia was. When it was like Virgin TiVo. Oh, just TiVo it.
Skynick.
And now it's all we just record.
Jazz. We was like, let's record everything on a tape. We've got to record our things.
I used to watch, when I was a kid, I watched wrestling, right? And it used to be on a Sunday night, start at 1 in the morning. I was had to be in bed, so I couldn't stay up to record it. And get on at my dad, we be on, because he used to work on a Sunday night, every night of the week. But Sundays, he'd make sure he was home in time to record it for me. But if you weren't home, I'd set me alarm for like 10 to 1. Like, is he home? Yeah, I'm going to start recording. But then the thing was, back then you couldn't change the channel. If you was recording something on the telly or on Sky, you couldn't change the channel. So you had to come home and sit there and watch wrestling for an hour whilst he wound down after work. Halfway through, the adverts, I'd be watching it on a Monday after school. Oh, yeah, well, this is great. I love my wrestling. Adverts come on. All right, no problem. The adverts, I wind through them. My dad would change the channel on the adverts, wouldn't he? And he'd change it over to BBC or whatever, some boring stuff.
God, we used to have listen to this, guys. There's some of the younger people in the room. We used to only have 1 to 4. We didn't even have 5 at one point. When we was young, they bought that channel. It was like,
I remember releasing it. It was on a Friday night, I'm sure it was, Channel 5 come out.
A new channel. We had 1 to 4. We used to come back home from school. And we put our programmes on, usually from about 3:30 till about 5:45, and that ended in Newsround, Blue Peter, that type of thing. And then that would be it. And then our parents, I guarantee, you got that out there, same routine. You come home, you drop your bag, you get changed. If you didn't go out with your friends, you'd be watching your programmes till 5:30, 5:45. Then...
You got bored at 5 though, it was all Newsround.
No. Then it was crap. Then it'd be Neighbours, Home and Away, Hollyoaks, Emmerdale, Coronation Street, EastEnders. I guarantee you, that would be the way.
I had a set week.
Neighbours and Home and Away was a thing.
Neighbours and Home and Away religiously, like 5 days a week. Didn't watch Hollyoaks, that was on straight after Home and Away, Neighbours.
No, Neighbours and Home and Away.
Check it, I'm sure it was.
Neighbours was on first from 5:30 till 6, and then from 6 to 6:30 it was Home and Away.
I thought it was 5 till 6:30 and 6:30 till 6, and then...
No.
Oh, well, 6, yeah, it was Hollyoaks.
And then Hollyoaks was 6:30 till 7, then 7 o'clock was Emmerdale.
Yeah, 7 till 7:30, and then
Coronation Street or EastEnders. And then sometimes 8 o'clock EastEnders. This is exactly how it was for us. In most households.
It was great.
It used to be very structured. And then on a Saturday night, we used to, all my family, we sometimes go to a working, well, most of the time a working man's club, but if we didn't, you would be watching Noel's house party. Was with this small man with a moustache. He's still around now.
People don't know Edmonds is
I'm just helping the young people. You know who Noel Edmonds is. And this pink thing called Mr. Blobby, and he used to run around doing all that. And it was like a game show. And then you'd have like, what was that? Bruce Forsyth thing.
Play your cards, right?
No,
Price is right.
So nice to see you, to see you nice. All
That's
that.
The one, yeah.
Generation game. Big break. Played snooker. It was typical television. They try and do it now with like Anton Deck, but it doesn't ever pay off like it did back then. Thank God, really.
Yeah, we'll talk about programs another day because I wanted to go on. The other day I was watching Men Behaving Badly. I was like,
oh God.
That's great. But we'll talk on another video because that's another topic, isn't it? Our old TV shows we used to, you just don't get no more.
No.
No chance. It's really shit.
kids programs and nothing like there was when we was young either.
And she still watches them.
The raccoons.
You get them up on YouTube, don't you? Sometimes your favourite kids
Garfield.
programs.
Oh yeah. What was I love Mr. Ben.
Fraggle Rock for me. I didn't love it, but I used to like it. I like that as opposed to Sesame Street. I didn't like that.
Alvin and the Chipmunks, but the original.
Yeah, Alvin and Chipmunks was cool.
Postman Pat. You can't beat a Postman Pat and his cat Jess.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, it's amazing that was. Rotten Tomatoes. I only watched a bit of that though because it was a bit rotten.
Count Duckula. What was that? It Basil and the Great
Mouse Detective.
Oh, honestly.
I had that on video. It's a shame if you get older.
You know what it is? This is deep nostalgia. This is
depressing.
It makes you realise it goes like that, really. It
really does. And everyone say enjoy it because it's gonna. I can't clip my fingers.
You know when people used to go, you get older adults and stuff. Don't start with that game again. It'll go in the blink of an eye and you're just like, yeah, all right then, whatever. It does.
It really does. I mean, before you know
T's 24 next year.
Yeah, we're the other side of 39 now.
We're past 40 now. We're coming to 41.
It sounds better if you said the other side of 39.
No, it makes you feel like you're adding a little bit less to what you are.
We're old. Anyway.
We're 40 plus.
But I checked it on it because you can check who's watching your videos, like what age groups. It's like an equal mix of men and women, slightly more women, but about 30 to 40% of men. So hello, blokes. Age groups, we don't have young kids watching us. We don't have no one up to 17 or 18 watched our last video. And then there's a big gap, so it goes from like around about 20 to 20 summit. And I think that there was a gap though, around about 40 to 45. So I think they're all busy.
They're too busy crocheting.
That's what we're doing.
That's what I mean.
But they should be watching us. We should be able to write with us.
Maybe we could do a crochet video together, but I've actually thought about taking that up. This is how it's getting.
Yeah, should put us in the. If they we need extra views and stuff, they should put us on the TV in the old care round.
We should go on Gogglebox. I think.
I don't know about that. It's a commitment,
do you know? Honestly, it's true because years ago, to end this now, so we don't want to go on, but. The thought of gardening now is very appealing. We've done our garden. We'll do you next year when it's not so cold and whatnot and it's all set up. I've gone mad on the old solar lights. Plants. Me and him.
Yeah.
We talk about plants. Now, I know that's a thing that people do, so don't get thinking I'm knocking you. We love it.
Plants. Yeah, we
gardening.
Do. Yeah, we've got some plants and doing really bloody well. It's quite shocked.
We nearly named them at one point.
I did name at one point, but then it got too confusing.
We forgot what the names were, so we had to sort of knock it on the head. But we were into plants.
Yeah.
Home improvements this year have gone crazy.
Yeah.
Lee's like, gotta do this, gotta do that.
Gotta paint that.
When we first got together, it was like, oh, let my dad do that. Let them get on with that. And now it's like we're turned
busy bees.
You know what we've turned into?
Old people.
B&Qers.
Well, I won't go there. It's pretty expensive.
No, but you know when you go, then people will go, on a Sunday, we've got to go down B&Q. We've got to go to B&M and get some paint. We've got to go and get some mastic, glue, things like that.
A pot of paint these days, like 25 quid.
Yeah, but you do buy the brand stuff you do. Whereas you could...
The cheap one's like 15. No, but like you say, on a Sunday, I hated that. You couldn't be left at home, could you, when you was like 5 or 6 years old? So you had to go out in the car with your mum and dad. And you didn't really get a choice where you went. You'd be like, where are we going? We're going to go and pick up this, then we're going to pick up that, then we're going to go to the garage. But my dad won't just pop in the garage. No, my dad liked to chat. His mate owned the garage.
He was like Trevor. This when I knew him.
He was called Trevor Horn, and he was down the road from here. He had his own car garage. And my dad would go in. I swear down, he's not with us now, so God rest my dad's soul, not speaking bad about him. But I reckon my dad used to just go, because he liked chatting, he liked him as a mate, so he liked to impress him. So he'd be in there all the time. Trevor, what cars you got in? And then Trevor would tell him, like, okay, we'll swap the car. He was swapping it all the bloody time.
Your dad loved his gadgets.
And motorbikes and everything. All because it was his mate, I reckon. He must put more money in his bloody back pocket. He did doing my bank account for a bloody
You and your dad
money.
used to have one big collector's item in particular.
Oh, DVD.
DVDs. DVD. When I told you they could give Blockbuster a run for their money, I kid you not. Do you remember that? That's something else. Let me tell you. Do you remember that you used to go and hire things? Let's hire a DVD. What's a DVD? DVD, Dave? Do you remember you had to go into the shop and you'd go, me and him, Lee, it's Friday night, we have our Indian. What should we watch? Let's go to Blockbusters. Let's go and get a filming.
I remember getting my first DVD player when I was a teenager. And my first DVDs, I got for Christmas. My first DVD was like Final Destination, the first one, The Green Mile.
What a series.
Panic Room, and something else. And
that is a good set of DVDs.
It is actually, to be fair, isn't it? But there weren't a lot of films out on DVD back then. But them films, there's others out.
I mean, let's be honest.
There's a small collection.
What you've just reeled off is bloody class. Okay, Final Destination is slightly off top.
First one was good.
Yeah, but then you've got like The Green Mile, Panic Room. What was the other one you said?
I only mentioned them two.
Oh, I mean that.
There was others I got, but they're the three I remember off the top of my head. Bone Collector.
Oh, I watched that the other night. That was so
I took it
great.
back because it was one of them ones where it was like the big blocks down the side or at the top, and I was like really annoyed. I was like, why is it like that? It's broken. I took it back. I got another copy of Bone Collector, put it in, still bloody broken. I swapped it for something else.
What a film. Denzel Washington and Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic film. If you haven't watched it, bloody watch it.
Watch it. Just go and watch it now because we're going.
Would you
now.
like my Yum Yum?
You could have told me when it was somebody stale, couldn't you? Like
well, we had
10
to
minutes
get a
ago.
sausage roll.
I'll be nice. I'll split it with you.
I don't want it.
Alright, I'll dunk it in the stew in a bit.
Oh yeah, that's what we're having for dinner. What you guys having for dinner tonight? We've just had, as I say, a sausage roll. We are having stew, but Lee can't have just stew.
No, we can have just stew. It's not filling.
No, people do. And we've got a French stick or baguette, whatever you've called it. Lee has to have sort of like potatoes and stew on the
I
side.
just normally leave the stew, but I'm in Sicily. It's lovely. It's healthy.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
If you put it on a plate, there's literally, she does a lot, but it's not very filling because it's bits of potato, bits of meat, and a few bits of peas. So you need like extra. But yeah, I'd rather leave the stew, but I insist I eat it, so I'm
yeah,
going to
it's
eat
good
it.
for you. What are you having for dinner today, guys? Let us know. Is it tasty? Is it nice? You having a takeaway on the weekend? That is one nice can of pop. That is.
That is
I
one
love.
expensive kind of pop.
I'm sorry, but I used to drink Coke. We did do it. It was like mainly water. I'll always have my water on the side, guys. You know what I mean? But Pepsi Max.
Show them your cup.
Oh yeah.
It didn't come like this.
Tia drew me
Look at that.
a dog.
It's actually quite good, isn't it?
Oh, just to give you this isn't like a promoted thing, but you know these plastic cup and a plastic what's it called?
I don't know.
That's called something.
Straw.
On Amazon, you get 10 of them. That size, I mean, if you look at it the size of my head, 10 of them for £3.
It's not bad.
For £3.
Because you've got kids or a party.
Exactly.
Or whatever.
Like proper and the last stages as well. So there you go.
There you go.
Anyway, guys, we hope you've enjoyed our videos and our content that we're coming back with. We love you so much. Check out our last video, and that'll lead you to our new TikTok.
Yeah, well, it's somewhere. I think it's in the posts again. You go to posts on our channel, there's a link there. Oh, not a link, just the name of our TikTok.
But yeah.
It's called Send Help.
We're married.
Just check it out.
Anyway, guys, we love you all. See you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.